A Heavenly Christmas. Please welcome the lovable, lovely, and loving Kristin Davis.
I feel like I'm like a rock star or something.
Yeah,
fun.
We try.
Thanks, guys, for helping me feel that way.
Okay, your friend SJP was here not too long ago.
I saw her on the weekend, and that's what she told me.
And we asked her, point blank. We said, is there going to be another Sex and the City movie? Because that's all everybody always wants to know.
I wasn't here, but that's what I was asking her in my heart.
What?
Telepathically.
What do you think? Are you on board?
Of course I'm on board.
Yeah, okay,
absolutely.
That's right.
Thank you. I mean, number one, you know, we have this incredible fan support, which never would have been expected after all this time. So I think that that should be honored. Yeah. Number one. Number two, I feel in my insides that we're not done. Yeah. I feel like there's more. And I just really want to get us all back together because I love hanging out with them.
Do you think that Sex and the City fortified women's relationships with their girlfriends? Because I really do. My girlfriends and I we were always close, but we really made... When Sex and the City first came out, we started really brunching. Like, we were like, let's brunch again.
Did it give you permission?
It did. Like, because we used to, you know, we were so focused on working all the time and all of that, and we started taking time for each other.
I like that.
I think that's what
I think that's a fantastic legacy if that's what happened. I mean, I do feel like because it was a show where the central relationships were the girlfriends, we did talk about the men, as we all know. Right. But the central ongoing relationship was the friendship. That's my favorite part of the show and the films, and I love that people embrace that.
I think that's why women want another movie to come back so badly, because now we're like, we're at school meetings and all this stuff, and we're like, we need to do brunch again.
And that would be something that the characters would be dealing with, and that's one of the things sometimes people say, oh, but don't you think you've done it? And I'm like, no, women's lives continue. Why would there not be a new version of things to be tackling? Because our lives, that's how our lives are. Not that that's not true for you guys, too.
Look, anything that promotes brunching, I'm in.
You're good. You're good with it. I'm glad.
Speaking of kids, how's your daughter?
She's great. She's 5.
She's 5.
Can you believe? I know. And she's as tall as an 8-year-old.
Oh, my God.
I cannot keep her in the clothes. The clothes are all like...
What is she into right now?
She is into a lot of things. I mean, it is the generation of Frozen. Yeah. So, you know...
They won't let it go.
No, they will not let it go. And the funny thing is that we go to school with Idina Menzel's son.
Oh, that's cool.
And he does not care. Yeah. He does not want to hear about it. He's like, I am sick of that.
Have you quietly asked Idina, please come back and sing to our channel?
I have, and she's like, no. She's like, the mothers freak out. Right. Like, I can understand that. The kids are like, wow, it's magical. I don't think they put it together because for them, the real thing is the animated characters. Yeah. So my daughter has a best friend, Julie, and I did get one of those calls that we all dread. I'm at work, and I get a phone call from the school. I'm like, oh, something's happened. I know. I get on the phone, and what has happened is that Gemma and her best friend, Julie, were playing Frozen, and they were freezing people.
Oh.
Men. Boys, I should say. Yeah. They're classmates. Yes, they were freezing people. And it was really fun. They were having a great time. And then Gemma decided to kick it up a notch, and they got a stick, and she made her best friend poke the boy with the stick. Because I think he was the character who pretends to love Anna but doesn't. I can't remember his name. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So they were really playing out the whole plot, you know, in depth. So the first two got in trouble, the girlfriend who poked the boy with the stick. Yeah. What happened? There was a whole long conversation. They were like, well, Gemma told me to do it. So then Gemma got called in, and Gemma was like, it's true, we were freezing people. Good. She really thought that was why she was in trouble.
You tell them to continue to freeze those boys, ice those boys out.
That's incredible.
I mean, I was not angry.
No.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break, but we're going to find out what it's like working with Shirley MacLaine. Oh, my God. Kristin Davis. I just called it a heavenly Christmas.
That's all good.
It's all good. Kristin Davis.
That's right.
And Shirley MacLaine. Had you ever worked with her before?
I had never even met her. I was scared to death.
And?
Well, she's amazing. She makes a big effort to be friendly. She'd come, she'd hung out in the makeup trailer. We'd had like girlfriend time in the makeup trailer. Yeah. But then I had my first day, and it was like an entire day, just Shirley and I could not sleep. I was just so nervous. So I had to get up. It's like an actor thing. I don't know if you've ever done this. I had to write out all my lines. Do you ever do this?
Oh,
like when you're like severely nervous.
Do that. They write out their lines.
Because I really thought she would turn to me with those eyes.
Right.
And I would just be like, Shirley MacLaine. Shirley MacLaine, which would not be what I'm supposed to say in the scene, of course. So I had to really write it out, and it actually went great because she's very much team player. She kind of had my back. She'd kind of direct me under her breath sometimes. Wow. And yeah, I did whatever she said.
Yeah. I mean,
absolutely.
As you
absolutely. At one point, she told me I wasn't sitting up straight.
Right.
And I was like, well, my character, she's kind of, you know, upset right now because you just told her that she might be dead, so maybe I could slump. And she was like, no.
You won't like it later.
Right,
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
You sit up straight.
Absolutely. What's the movie about? Are you angels?
Yes, possibly.
Possibly.
So it's a Christmas movie with a kind of a bit of a deviation into some romantic comedy with Eric McCormack, and then I have kind of almost like a buddy film happening with Shirley's character, who plays a guide named Pearl, and we are angels, we think.
I love it.
I like
it's quite something.
Yeah, me too.
I like a good Christmas movie, too.
Listen, it's Heavenly Christmas. It premieres Saturday.